Ladies and gentlemen, the left has failed again. Another state tried to take Trump off the ballot, and they got a ruling that they have no standing ground. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into the article coming from the Gateway Pundit. Trump to remain on West Virginia ballot after Obama-appointed judge dismisses the case. A federal lawsuit aimed at blocking former President Donald Trump from appearing on the West Virginia electoral ballot has been dismissed. United States District Judge Irene Berger ruled against Texas resident John Anthony Castro's action, which argued that Trump should not feature in the primary and general election ballot. The lawsuit in West Virginia is one of the 9 active federal cases, including New Hampshire, Florida, Utah, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, brought by Texas resident John Anthony Castro, a self-proclaimed Republican presidential candidate. He has filed challenges in 27 states regarding Mr. Trump's eligibility on the ballot under the 14th Amendment over the years, including a case with the Supreme Court. Now, desperation reeks from these rhinos. Desperation reeks from these far-left extremists. I mean, if you can beat Trump, then beat him on the ballot, fair and square. Let's get rid of the machines. Let's do one day voter ID, hand count paper ballots. I guarantee you 50 states go all Trump's way. But see, this is what Trump and we the people are standing against. Not only are we standing against the globalists, not only are we standing against the far left extremists, the Satanists, we're also standing against so-called self-proclaimed Republicans that are also running for president in a fair and square democratic election, you know. But yet they want Trump off the ballot. Not only do liberals want him off the ballot, the Biden administration, Jack Smith, the Supreme Court of Colorado, but even Republicans. Ladies and gentlemen, thank God for this Obama-appointed judge who said, I read the entire article and I read her filing. She actually said, it is up to the people to decide, not us. Hey, if he's such a bad guy, then prove it on the debate stage. Not only that, but Governor Newsom out of California, officially, I have more respect for him than I do for DeSantis. Hear me out. DeSantis has actually called for Trump to be thrown off the ballot. DeSantis has called for Trump to be disqualified. DeSantis, when Vivek came out, when Colorado took Trump off the ballot, and Vivek said, I'm dropping out of Colorado until Trump is back on. And I say, DeSantis, Nikki, follow suit. And DeSantis said, no, I'm not going to do that. DeSantis tried having Trump removed from the ballot nationwide. Newsom was asked yesterday by a CNN reporter, are you going to remove Trump from the ballot in California? And Newsom actually responded by saying, no, I'm not going to do that. The people in my state decide who should be their president. And he actually went on to say, like, well, I don't want Trump to win, but it's not for me to decide who wins and who loses. Now, we know he was lying. We know he knows what backdoor deals happen and how the choosings are run, but at least he had more guts to stand in front of a camera as the most liberal, far-left governor in the country and say, I'm not going to remove anybody from my ballot. While DeSantis actually fought to have Trump removed from the ballot. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, Democrats, I believe it's like North Carolina, Florida, and 2 other states, and their Democratic primary election are only going to have Joe Biden and no other Democrats that are running against him on the ballot. But yet they say that they are, quote unquote, trying to protect democracy. These people are sick. And, you know, the more I open up and the more I study, the more I look into it, it's the Republicans who are destroying this country. I mean, we expect for someone like Newsom to pull something like try to remove Trump off the ballot, but it's actually Newsom who's arguing and saying you shouldn't do that. And DeSantis, whom, if it wasn't for Trump, DeSantis would have never had a political career. He's the one backstabbing the man who made him governor. It's sick. We're going against some really sick people. Disgusting, horrible, just, I think Trump should not endorse anybody. He needs to focus on his campaign and his campaign only. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification button so you're notified every time I upload. Merry Christmas. That's right. Around here, we say Merry Christmas. Trump 2024 or sooner.